Hey everyone, welcome back to Through the Cow. It's me, Clinton, joined by the lovely Debs, back again for another one. Well, I just rushed back from work because got to a client's house and they said to be there for six. So I was like, cool, I could sort of do a quick half an hour, get out, and so I got to their house and I'm ringing the doorbell, but for some reason they can't hear it. So I
Oh,
think the doorbell sort of stopped working inside the house,
oh,
but I can hear movement in the house. So I'm like, are they just
yeah.
trying to ignore me? So I'm just keep pressing the bell. And then finally, I like, let me just knock. And then finally, I text
Old
her.
school.
Yeah, I text, but they didn't answer. And I was like, knocked on the door. And then finally, they opened the door. I was like, have you been here for long? I was like, yeah, about 10, 15 minutes.
Oh
10
God, and
minutes.
it's so long when you're waiting as
I know,
well.
especially in like posh areas. I'm just still outside the house in my bike gear.
I wonder how many phone calls to the police were made.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So,
Did you
so
just let your neighbours know and I've gone?
yeah, so had to start a bit late. And then I got out and put the sat nav on. And it said 50 minutes to get back.
Oh, how long is it normally?
It's normally about that
Okay.
in a car. So I got back in 27 minutes, maybe 20,
Legally?
26 minutes. Hey, when you put on the Dark Knight soundtrack, jump on the bike and you go. So for some reason, traffic just seems to open up. That's all I'm saying.
Things just happen.
Yeah, the road just becomes a little bit clearer, and all of a sudden,
At least it wasn't too late.
no, not too bad. I'm still Christian Bale. Just wonder if it changes. No, I can't.
It
That's the,
is, yeah, no, I think you'd have to move your screen, like your camera or the picture, yeah.
yeah,
It's so clever though.
yeah. And funny thing, when I was on my way to the client, I drove past this guy, and he looked exactly like Ross Geller.
Oh,
Maybe you remember, he had like the brown coat that Russell wore in the show,
who's
the
a
chinos.
paleontologist?
So I literally like was like turned around quickly. I was like, "What?" Just in case, because his wife is English. So just in case he wasn't happened to be, I was
Oh,
like, I kept looking. I was like, I was thought
oh,
about turning around.
wow. Does he live over here then, or they live over
I'm not
there?
sure. I'm not sure. Obviously, he has a house in LA, but I'm just wondering if he had
Must have property over here, mustn't
yeah.
they?
So I thought just in that off chance, I did think about just turning around just to go have another look. Just drive right next to him, just be like,
Oh, what would you have said? What would your friends, your Ross friends line have been?
um. Obviously, I'll probably hyperventilate. I wouldn't be able to breathe. I'll be like so excited to meet him, and he'll be like, "Are you okay?" And I'll be like, "I'm fine." Well, I don't know why it's coming out all loud and squeaky right now, but I'm fine.
Oh, imagine. Because I feel like you should have to do it for him to know and him to respond so you know it's the real one.
Yeah. Or just go walk up to him and go, "Hi."
I wonder if he gets it a lot, this person that looks like him.
Potentially, like the hair and everything. He had that sort of season seven like bouffant.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
quite
I
a
was just
lot.
checking. I was just checking consistently as I went past, and like, and I was like, and I'm on the motorbike. I'm trying not to like crash.
Oh, yeah, that's not safe.
Yeah. But hey, if it was him, I would have span that bike round in the middle of the road, cut him off on his
Little
bike.
donut.
Yeah. And be like, do you know how much your show means to me? Wait right here. I'm going back to my mom's house to get my Hugsy and you're gonna sign it.
Yeah, just come with me.
Yeah.
No, I'll wait here.
Yeah.
You go.
Wait here. Do not move. I'm gonna get my Hugsy and you're gonna sign it.
I'd be like, okay, speeding off.
Exactly. You wait here with my bike. I'm gonna run.
Funny.
Yeah, but yeah. And then when I got in to my mom's house, my brother's downstairs and he's actually watching Friends right now. And I was like, it could have been him. That must have
Yeah,
been a sign.
funny. We're both like channeling.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, you're never gonna guess.
Yeah.
Totally could have been him.
Oh, so how you been? How's work today?
Uh,
That sounds fantastic.
Work was easy, people were annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, just stop caring. Stop caring.
Yeah.
Stop trying to help people if they don't want your help.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make them better or what they do if they're
Yeah.
not interested.
Exactly.
Just,
Just let them die.
just and it's so hard to though. But I think I'm honestly going to have to like go that way.
You know, it's like if they die, they die.
Yeah. Yeah. So hey
Well,
ho.
yeah. One second. Just need to text my dad back quickly.
Oh, how is Papa?
He's all right, actually. It was his birthday on Sunday.
Also, he's an Aries like me.
Yesterday, yeah.
And you're a Taur.
I'm Pisces.
Oh, when's your birthday?
My birthday was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
God, why didn't you say? That's so rubbish. I don't really go on like Facebook
Yeah.
often. I don't get reminders.
Yeah, it was the 17th.
Oh, you should have said. I was going to say Aries because
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, you're close to me, and you are,
Yeah.
but before, not after, which is why I was going to say Taurus. Oh, dude, happy birthday.
And yours is on the 12th, right?
I know, don't make me look bad. That is so shit. I'm sorry.
I'm joking. The only reason I know because I checked last week because I was thinking, I'm sure Debbie's birthday's like soon. It
Oh, what a rubbish friend. Did you have a lovely time? What did you do?
was nice actually. It was a bit impromptu. We sort of like spent the day, went to a spa.
Oh,
So
pampering.
I had a nice back massage and stuff, and then had a facial. Then
Nice. I'm always a bit funny about people touching my face, but I did have one once and I was like, actually, this is quite relaxing.
yeah, and then I went. Then we sort of like spent the day in the spa, and we're gonna go home. But then my one of my stepdaughters, the oldest one, had a stomach bug.
No,
So she was off all day, and then everyone was like, "Well, we don't really want to go home." So
not to that.
we impromptu booked a hotel for the night, and all of us went to the stayed in the hotel in Bournemouth. Yeah, apart from the sick one.
You sure you'll be all right on your own? Yeah. Oh, hopefully she recovered quickly, but
Yeah, by the next day she was fine.
sometimes the best times are just, I mean, it's quite rare, especially I think if you've got kids, to
Yeah,
be spontaneous.
exactly.
Okay,
So,
so yeah, that's nice.
so we quickly just booked one with a swimming pool, so then we could take Genevieve into the pool for the evening.
Tire her out.
Yeah, after having I think we went to Wagamama's.
Oh, I've not been there for a while.
Yeah, I do enjoy their shredded duck meals.
The Waggers.
Yeah, I do enjoy their shredded duck meals there.
Yeah.
They're tasty. All right, let's do. Well, I've got two games.
Oh.
One's a blind ranking,
Okay.
or there's another one, but we could do that one, the other one afterwards. So this
Okay.
one is a blind ranking food.
Oh, okay.
So space five. First one is lasagna. Where do you stand with lasagna?
Okay. I don't eat it. The
Yeah.
only lasagna, so it's quite funny actually. I'm going to do it in generic terms, but I
Yeah.
will tell you when somebody was like, "Oh, what would your if you were on death row, what would your last meal be?" And I was like, "My mum's vegetarian lasagna, garlic
Okay.
bread and
Yeah.
salad, like hands down. Her fucking vegetable lasagna is so perfect. It
Mm.
is perfection." Um, but that's just hers. Lasagna in general, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I like it when it's a bit crispy around the edge, but I don't eat mince, so
Yeah.
it would have to be like either a vegetable or a corn lasagna. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go four, just in case you have something else I don't like.
Okay. No, that's it.
But my mum's is top notch.
Okay. Number five, pizza.
Okay, I love pizza. Oh, what would you pick that would top that? Unless you've got like Easter eggs or chocolate in those options. Oh, it's tough. I love pizza so much. Do I gamble and do number one?
Yeah, pizza.
Oh,
Pizza's normally right up there for me as well. I do love
yeah.
pizza.
I'm quite comfortable actually with, Baffy pizza is incredible. The pizza at Bellagio's is lovely. I do enjoy Domino's. I wish their dip wasn't like 1,000 calories. Else I would eat it every fucking day. Yes, number one. Let's go for it. I fucking love it.
Yeah. Okay, number one, pizza. Good choice. All right. Number two. Oh, there we go. Three, French toast.
Oh, that can go five. I don't
Yeah.
really care about it. Yeah.
I used to like it, and then it was like, nah.
Yeah. And that's like what? Fried an egg or something.
Yeah. Until
Yeah, not
oh,
yum. I
that's tough.
don't fry bread or yeah, no thanks.
See, this one for me would be tough because I was thinking about the other day about how I'd cut this out of my diet if I had to, and I was thinking all the reasons why I should and all the reasons why I can't. So this one was bacon.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like a bacon brie and cranberry baguette.
Yeah.
I would have chicken and bacon. I would have bacon in sausage over sausages. I don't personally buy it, but certainly more around Christmassy, December.
Yeah.
Like
Pigs
I
in a
said,
blanket.
yeah, I do like a brie, bacon, and cranberry. Okay, so I'll put that number three.
Yeah. Great.
And not smoked. I'm not a fan of smoked
Yeah.
meat.
Sorry. Um, yeah, I was thinking the other day how I'd cut bacon or pork out of my diet if I had to. And
Do
I
you
kept
eat a
thinking,
lot of it?
not a lot, no. But when
Yeah.
it comes to the time when you need like a bacon sandwich or
You're not just a two rasher kind of guy.
no, or you need a fry up or something. It's like I couldn't imagine not having a sausage or bacon on my plate.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I know what you mean. I'm a bit fussy with my sausages.
Mm.
Like, I don't like them particularly herby. I'm not
No,
a big
like
Cumberland sausage
Cumberland
fan.
or
But if I was gonna have a fry up, I would have bacon and sausage,
yeah,
egg, toast.
toast. Yeah.
I hate beans, so they would be nowhere near my
Beans always get left to the end to eat with the toast
minging.
for me.
No. You can have my beans.
Yeah.
Mushrooms I'm okay with.
Mushrooms.
I
Yep.
don't like tomato. My sister loves tomato on her fried breakfast.
Oh, there's a place I've been recently, and they had the sweetest tomatoes, and they give it to you on a little vine, so you get six tomatoes.
Vine tomatoes are nice, but even then, and you're right, they are quite sweet, but it's rare. They normally just do a big
Yeah,
fucking
horrible one.
bun,
Yeah, yeah. No,
pretend they've done something fancy with it.
this place is they're fantastic. It's called the Cowshed. It's
Oh,
lovely
where's that?
in Litchit.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, apart from that, they're so juicy. You put a fork in them, they're just gonna explode everywhere. So just don't wear anything.
Yeah.
Don't wear anything nice.
And don't do it near your toast.
Yeah. So what I have to do is I
Nobody
get
likes
them
on
and I sort of
toast.
like have to like and try and grab it off the vine quickly.
Nice. And I'm a ketchup girl with
Oh yes.
my brekkie.
Oh yeah.
Brown sauce or mayo for me, yeah.
Got to put some ketchup on those bad boys. So
Hmm.
it'd be very very tough for me to cut those pork out my diet, which is
Oh.
terrible. But anyway, what we're left with for number two is ice cream.
Okay, yes. No, I like ice cream. I eat pizza more than ice cream, so that's a good number two.
Yeah.
I do like a Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah. I used to love a Ben
I really
Jerry's.
do. I wish they did Cherry Garcia because that is delish.
Yeah.
But I love cookie dough. I love the reverse cookie dough. I love chocolate fudge brownie.
Chocolate fudge brownie used to be the one, and
I
you
would buy both and have a scoop of each.
and you get the
Just
waffles. You get those like Tesco's waffles. heat them up in the microwave a little bit,
Rolls.
or put them
Ah.
in a toaster, and
Mm.
then you put the ice cream on top of them, and it just melts the ice cream slowly into the waffle. And just, but that was a past life for me.
I know. I haven't. Yeah, I went to Sprinkles like I don't know 5 years ago,
Yeah,
but only because that waffle with their whatever the fucking sauce they have, whatever chocolate sauce it is,
yeah,
it's perfect.
and they had those giant round waffles.
And some
I
strawberries, so you sort of feel like it's not as
remember
bad.
one night I had a competition somewhere, and I drove out with my brother and his girlfriend. So before they went home, they said, "Oh, they're like, let's go, sprinkles and have celebrate," because I think I'd come like second or third or whatever.
Mm.
And I'm sat there trying to eat my waffle and eat. This is the first sugar sort of thing I've eaten in like 6, 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there trying eating it, and my brother's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "I'm literally sat there, and I'm just like shaking away."
Oh, what like a sugar rush
I think it
shake?
was the sugar just hit me.
Oh wow. Wowzers.
That hit
Yeah.
me,
I
but then
mean,
I
I'm
got
quite good at not having half as much sugar as I used to have,
yeah.
but yeah, I've never quite had the sugar shakes.
I remember going back that night, and I passed out.
Just a total crash.
Total crash. I was gone.
Do you have to be careful with, like, are you supposed to just introduce stuff back in slowly after that
You're
amount of
supposed to do like a refeed after like the
mm,
dieting and all that sort of stuff. You're supposed to do things in moderation. But obviously, most people after competition,
fuck it, get that waffling?
yeah, most people just pound donut. I've seen them after the show, like pounding donuts and all sorts of madness straight after the show. No, but I'd prefer to eat like a normal like rice and chicken and blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. Just go back into normal, let the stomach get back to normal, and then I'll be fine. But there that day, my brother was like, yeah, let's go sprinkles. I was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. And I was like,
I want to.
yeah,
Step too far.
yeah. So, bef- let's go into top three. Top three today is a little bit sad because the person that we're going to be talking about is no longer with us and passed away recently.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about the immortal Iceman, Batman, Val Kilmer.
Oh, poor little Val. Like he was so beautiful when he was younger, wasn't he?
Yeah, when I was looking at him, some of his pictures when he was younger. He almost gave me that sort of Brad Pitt vibe.
Yeah, he was really good looking, like
Yeah,
back in the day.
he had that sort of jaw that Brad Pitt has, that solid square jaw.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of it's funny because oh no, that's not the case. Often you're like, oh, they've got such big, beautiful eyes. But
Yeah,
actually a lot of fitter men
yeah,
are often, I don't know how I want to say like
a little bit more beady.
smaller, I don't know, more
Yeah,
almond shaped.
yeah,
And he was sort of one of them, wasn't he?
yeah.
Like, yeah.
So, but I did
Well,
realize with his movies though is I kind of feel like I haven't really watched any of his movies since 2006. That's what I was looking at.
I know. I'm suddenly like shit. I'm not even ranked to top three. So we could just talk about something. Um,
Well, if I go over it, if I looked at the list that I had,
it's an awful lot there that I have not watched.
yeah, I would say what my number one, one of them is going to be number one no matter what.
Yeah.
One of them should be in my top three because of the character that he played, but
Oh,
because of the era that we were going through at the time, I can't put that in my top three.
okay.
So it'd be my top honorable mention. But I'd say my one of my favorite ones for him was Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yes. Yeah. With
Like RDJ.
Downey.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Like
so
like a comedy,
it was a comedy like
sort of
action sort of
detective-y.
yeah. It gave me a very like
I
Pulp
know.
Fiction vibe. So the way him and hello, hello, you back?
Oh,
Yep.
my internet's gone. Ah, you're not moving, but I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. So the way him and RDJ were like
I
their
can
band.
hear you. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. So RDJ and him,
Yeah.
their chemistry
Okay.
was so good in that film. And it kind of reminded me of like
Yes.
Pulp Fiction, especially like the way they would narrate each other, narrate what's happening. So
Yeah.
it gave me a very much like a Julius and like Vincent vibe.
I'm trying to think of the movie that made him famous to us in our generation because he was famous before Batman, right?
Yeah. Um, Prior to Batman, whether
Just can't think what it was. Like, I genuinely am like, oh, what movie did I first see him in?
at our age group, obviously I remember him in Tombstone, but
Yes, and I love Tombstone.
to say where we truly actually watched him, I would say that it would have to be True Romance, really.
Oh my God, yes.
Would have been the one that we'd probably like spotted him in and
And
went
another almond-eyed, eh, my
yeah,
old, uh, my old crush, Christian Slater.
yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. Oh,
So I'm thinking like for our age group, the one if we know if we only had four channels at the time,
yeah.
I could say ITV would have definitely put on True Romance a few times that we would have seen.
Oh man, he's done so many movies I've not watched. Oh my God, did he played Kit in Knight Rider?
Well, he was the voice.
The voice of Kit for a year.
I did not know that.
I love it. He's worked with loads of famous people, isn't he?
Yeah. Obviously, there's Top Gun. It's probably where, like, would you say
I mean, hands down,
his biggest role?
probably the original, probably his
Yeah, yeah,
best. That and Batman are the two that I remember
yeah,
always think of when I think of
yeah.
him.
The Batman
Um,
suit, the Batman suit with nipples.
yeah. Um, wasn't he yeah, with nipples? Wasn't he like Wyatt Earp?
Yes, he was that in Tombstone. Well, what's his name?
Yes. And then had his
Kurt,
own
Ru-
little
Kurt Russell was White Earp, and he was Doc Holliday.
yeah. I do like a Western.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But my number one is the film Heat. For me, that had
With
De Niro and
De Niro.
um Pacino.
Oh my God. Me and my sister used to love that.
Film for me was like that's the first time you ever get really two big heavy hitters in the same movie, just like going back and forth.
Why is that not showing on mine?
And there's that one scene when they were sat down and he's still talking about like having to like stop each other, put the other one down. It was like, oh, what a scene. And then the shootout scene that they had with the cops.
Such a good cast. Such
Yeah.
a good cast in that movie. Like so many famous people.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
the
got
shootout scene with the
so
cops was
high. Just
nuts.
8.3 on IMDb.
Only.
Yeah, but that's really
Yeah,
high
yeah.
for
Yeah.
IMDb. Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, Heat for me is my number one film of him, and obviously after that, like
Yeah.
I sort of like didn't see anything with him in really.
No. Well, what did
So,
I just
so-
see? Oh, the only other one that I know that I've watched is The Saint. Do you remember
okay,
that one? Yeah.
I don't remember that one at all.
He's a thief for hire in that. Oh, and only because I've just looked at his thing on
Mm.
there. When he was Jim Morrison in The Doors.
Oh,
That was when was that? What year was that? 1991.
That's even earlier than the other films.
Actual like docudrama thing. Yeah, crazy. Maybe that's where.
Yeah, it's just yeah. But after that, like it just seemed to like must have done like, some straight to DVD films.
Hmm. Because bless him, his face, obviously in the latter year, I think was a bit
That's-
Botoxy, plasticky,
yeah,
wasn't it? A bit like Mickey Rourke. It did
yeah,
go
yeah.
quite.
Well, luckily he didn't go full Mickey Rock.
Hmm.
Mickey is something special.
And I think it was so. I absolutely loved his little part in the second Top Gun.
Yeah,
That was lovely. It was so nice, like the two of them together.
they gave him like a sort of nice send off in that because obviously he was super ill at the time.
Addressed the whole, cancer thing
Yeah,
and everything. Yeah. But he still had some cracking little one-liners.
yeah, yeah. The Iceman.
Yeah. It was like weird. It was almost weird. It was like we sort of said goodbye to him
Yeah,
a
in the
year
film.
or
Yeah,
two early.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was a film called The Real McCoy, which came out in '93. That was a thriller with Kim Basinger.
Oh, I didn't know that one. Feel bad.
It was a little bit raunchy that one, but it was
Oh my God, you know what we haven't mentioned that my sister will be shouting at the screen?
yeah.
Fucking Willow.
Willow,
What
say
about Willow? He doesn't talk like that.
it.
They'd be like, what are you even doing? It's Willow. Maybe that's because that is years ago, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
1988, so that was even pre the Doors. So
yeah.
maybe that was where we fell in love with him from.
It could be. It could be. But yeah, so it is a shame, another great actor of our just before our generation, but still in our generation,
Yeah, yeah.
they seem to be dropping fast at the moment.
It's yeah. I don't know whether or not we just hear about it more now than we used to, but
Yeah. And all the
oh,
actors who live really like crazy lifestyles, they seem to live they were living like in their 90s and stuff like that.
I know they're still getting drunk and fucking smoking their
Yeah,
bags and weed and whatever.
yeah,
That's what I mean. It's genuinely all people can say is that if you do those things, it increases your risk.
yeah.
Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen to you.
No,
So
even
it's
like
up to you, I guess, whether or not you take that added risk.
yeah, even like Jack Nicholson. Obviously, he looks like his character from The Shining right now, but even he's still kicking about in his house.
Yeah. How old's he now?
I don't know, 400.
In
I think I'll say he's about 87,
80s.
87, 88.
Oh, he was born in. Oh, what? Yeah, that was weird. It said like it said he was born in 74. I was like, fuck off.
What?
No, 37.
Yeah,
Oh, April though. His
yeah.
birthday's 10 days after mine.
April 12th, right?
Oh, wish you happy birthday. I'm so sorry. Oh God.
Anyway, I have been watching. Anyway, rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
I have been watching. I moved on to watching Daredevil, and
Oh,
oh,
how many have you done? Because I've still only
oh,
done the first two. I'm
I'm
waiting
on,
for like
I think I'm on like 4 or 5.
I'm waiting for a three so I can
Yeah,
have a really good binge, which I think would make this week my next week.
yeah. Oh my God, what a series!
The
First episode, just
end of the second episode. I
yeah.
mean, come on.
I'm like, what is happening? Where this was thing. These are kind of shows I love, especially when they're done like this. Is you're watching a crime drama. You're watching a a law TV show, and sprinkled in it is the fact that there's superheroes.
Yeah, just like regular peeps.
Yeah, you're watching a well-made show, but somehow superheroes are involved.
Yeah, and it doesn't see it's not out of place. Like
No,
it doesn't seem ridiculously far-fetched or anything.
no. So anyone could be watching it, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is a great crime thriller." But why is that guy wearing a suit? Why can he do things that no one else can do?
Mate, the fucking ending of episode 2, and I was so gutted
Yeah.
that I hadn't got any more to watch after it. And I wish I'd, because I was like, that can't be the end. There's got to be more.
Yeah. Oh, there is more, and it's so good.
Good, nice.
Kingpin is fantastic as always.
Yeah,
You
I
see,
love the person that plays him. It's
yeah,
perfect.
Vincent Oliphant.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
gosh, yeah, of course, because
Vincent,
of,
no, sorry, Vincent D'Stefano.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah,
mixing
because
him.
bloody Foggy.
Oh yeah, you see how slowly it happens, and then the way he drops, and then Karen's just like,
Oh,
yeah, there's a new villain who's been introduced.
oh,
Man is
okay.
man is creepy. He's creepy. In the comics, he's batshit crazy. It's scary. So it's seeing how they're depicting it now. They're doing well to do it
Yeah.
and doing as dark. Probably, hopefully, they've gone as dark as they want to right now.
Yeah.
But it could get way worse.
I feel like Netflix, no, is it on Netflix?
Disney
What's it
now,
on?
yeah, but
Is
they brought in the people from Netflix to
yes.
do it.
I feel like they can go further. Oh, mm.
Yeah,
I feel like they can go further, which is good because I think they will.
yeah, yeah. So when you
Yeah,
see,
I'll catch up on that Wednesday. I'm going to see if my sister will as well because then she's coming on Friday. And so yes, we can chat about it.
no, I think it's gonna be it's so good. So I've been trying to put myself off for a few days just to like let it marinate. You know,
Yeah.
don't kill it off just yet.
I finished Reacher though.
Yeah, I
You've
haven't started it
done
yet
Reacher?
because no, not yet. Because I obviously I was going to, and then I went to Daredevil because I was just like, people are talking about it online. I'm like, I,
Hey.
I can't hear too many spoilers.
Yeah,
But I've heard Reach is damn good,
it's very good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
and then
Yeah.
I did finish Invincible because when I was on Prime, I finished Invincible, and I
Hmm.
thought, all right, cool, let me just go on to Reacher. But then Daredevil was calling me.
Well, I mean yeah, it was so highly anticipated, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So
and
yeah, that's why I had to do those 2 episodes thinking that you were going
yeah,
to do.
yeah, Invincible season 3 was great. Season 2 was like that was too short. They didn't like give the audience enough. Season 3 was a lot more episodes spread out, and it just worked.
Hmm.
They're like 45 minutes long each episode, and
Do
it's
you like
funny.
45 minutes?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the funny thing is, the guy who plays who's the voice of Invincible, is Glenn
Oh, my sister loves Glenn.
from Walking Dead. But there's a character in there who turns up called Conquest, and Conquest is a badass, and he's voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Ah, oh, we love Jeffrey Dean Moore, so
Yeah.
he
And
trumps
man, did
Glenn.
he whoop his ass.
Oh my God, I know. It was so mad.
Oh yeah, because you posted it. I think did you send it to me about it's been 10 years, 10 years since what I sent to you? Where until
I
when
think you sent it to me, and
yeah,
I was like, because I knew it happened because I read the comics,
yeah,
and it was horrific. And but then my sister had started watching the TV show,
yeah.
and obviously I didn't want to give her any spoilers. But then she was like, "Oh yeah, Glenn's my favorite," and I was like, "Oh my God, do I tell her to
Yeah.
like soften it?" But I didn't want her to miss out on the experience, even
Yeah.
though it was bad. Like, oh, horrific. And then his fucking eye, and
Yeah.
everybody at work was talking about
Yeah.
it the next day.
Well, it's hard to I know everyone's talking about it, but it's hard to say who got it worse because I remember what was the guy who got hit first? Abraham.
The ginger guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abraham. He got flattened.
Oh, and he was a big guy.
Yeah.
I think it was Glenn's eye
Yeah.
that did it
Yeah,
though.
I think that
And
is
that Maggie was literally there
yeah.
fucking pregnant.
Yeah. They did say that was probably the
Such a
best
good baddie.
cliffhanger on TV of all time. Because obviously it
Honestly.
happened, you heard the whack,
Yeah.
and then you didn't hear nothing
And you
until,
were like, who the fuck was it?
and then
He
you
was
didn't see
such a
nothing until the new
considering
season.
how him and Maggie ended up being like
Yeah,
together, not together, but
yeah,
fighting the world
yeah, yeah,
together. And I know he kind of came around a little
Yeah.
bit. But I mean, that is an insane
Arc.
story arc
Yeah.
between the two of them because he was fucking awful,
Yeah.
ruthless, absolute madness, like worse than the governor,
Yeah.
you know?
It's mad. It's so good. I do miss it. And obviously now I've tried to
So
watch some of
good.
the new ones, but I just can't get into them. Like the Daryl one was boring as hell. I got through
I've
quite
not done any of them.
I got through about 4 seasons of Fear of the Walking Dead. I really tried with it. Really tried to push myself through. And then after a while, I started getting a bit crazy with Morgan and stuff like that. So I was like, nah,
Yeah, I
nah.
did stop a few years ago. I don't have the desire to go back, even though Daryl and Michonne, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Rick and I'm sure it'd be
Yeah.
great when he comes back. But yeah, Daryl and Michonne are like my fucking, I
Mm.
would pick those two any day
Yeah, and obviously
over anybody else to keep me safe.
in the new season with Rick and Michonne, obviously they found each other now.
Mm. Who took him? Did they just give him back? Like,
Well, in Fear of the Walking Dead, we get introduced to this group of like paramilitary group,
oh,
and they took him, and they took him with what's her name from the Heapsters.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
fucking heapsters. I didn't like them.
yeah. See, I go to the tip a lot because I was taking stuff
Do you
there.
like?
I'm always looking around like, so if it happened, would I want to take over this place? Like, would this be would this be a good place to take over? You got heavy machinery, I guess that's cool, but you've got all the scrap metal, the
Working out.
wood. There's sofas, there's mattresses in there.
Is the ground good enough for growing
Yeah.
things?
Will stuff be growing in the general waste?
God, yeah. How stinky would it get?
Exactly. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I could be there. All right. Have you watched anything else?
Um, I
Bournemouth, was it 1-1 on the weekend?
God, we lost in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Wembley. We lost at home to Ipswich,
Ipswich.
whose fans, might I say, are fucking brilliant. They were the loudest,
Yeah.
clearest fans I have ever heard.
Yeah.
Incredible. And then we drew 2-2 away at West Ham
Yeah.
on
Oh, yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now, luckily, because they all keep talking about how tired they are. We've got two of our main people out,
Yeah.
three of our main slash subs injured. So we've
Yeah.
got youth team players on the bench, right? So they are tired and a little bit inexperienced. Um, but we're not playing now until a week today.
Yeah.
We've got Fulham at home, and I was all like, "Oh, that's all right, we'll do okay." And
Yeah.
they only went and bloody stopped Liverpool's fucking 27-game run or something.
Yeah.
Bloody beat them, so they're all going to be like,
Oh,
ah,
who? Bournemouth who? Bournemouth who?
Bournemouth. So I don't have particularly high hopes for the rest of the season,
Yeah.
but we had such a good season. I don't want people to get too down
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not going to get relegated.
Exactly. That's the main thing. Not like
If we
Not like
can keep
Southampton.
top 10, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
It's quite close. Scummers went down, so
Yeah. Yeah. My stepdaughter's boyfriend is a massive Southampton fan. He goes to every game.
Oh my God, did you fucking rib him?
Every time he comes to the house, I'm like, "Oh, did you win this weekend?" Or like, and he
Mate, you
travels.
know that it's the fastest, so they could get to like first. So
Yeah,
fastest team to get relegated.
yeah,
And if they don't get 2 points or more, they
yeah.
will be the worst team in the Premier League ever. What fucking season?
Like this weekend he traveled up to Spurs, which is already bad enough. You go to Spurs, get
Have
your
you been
ass.
to their ground? I've not been to their ground.
Me, I've been past it.
Yeah?
I've looked at it. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks all right. Yeah, but I've been stopping myself from going in it. I haven't been to any of the NFL games because they play there.
Okay.
And 50 Cent, Mary J. Blige, and someone else is going to be there this year to perform. And I'd obviously, I'd love to see 50 Cent live, but it's just the thought of it being in that bloody stadium.
You're just like, I can't fucking do it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what it is. I'm not even that much of a massive football fan anymore, like I used to be. But it's just something about that place just makes me feel sick.
Oh,
So like the NFL games, I want to go watch them, but just
yeah.
even if you guarantee that you're going to sit in the away end,
Oh, what, thinking you don't catch cooties from the home end?
yeah, like even if you guarantee it, you're just going to feel dirty.
You could go there and like do something naughty,
Yeah,
like piss somewhere you shouldn't or
like
something
I used to on the old stadium.
to make you feel better about being in there.
Yeah, that's what I used to do in the old stadium when I used to go to this nightclub called Opera House. So when I finished Opera House, I'd go to get the bus or whatever, and I'll just like stop at Tottenham Stadium every time and just take a little piss and then get on the bus.
It's so funny. We don't really have a rivalry.
Southampton, kind of.
We've created that though.
Yeah, yeah,
It's always Portsmouth and Southampton.
yeah,
We've kind of tried to get in on it. The higher up the
yeah.
leagues we've gone, Southampton are like,
Yeah.
whatever. Um, yeah, and Leeds obviously because they trashed Bournemouth Town, but you know,
Yeah, there's no like real like ingrained like
no, we just don't have it.
Liverpool, Everton.
Yeah,
I suppose it's the proximity in it, like Man U, but obviously,
City and United.
yeah, Man U, Man City. Well, it's more Man U, Liverpool, isn't it? So it's like
Yeah,
Man
I
City.
guess more these days. Yeah, you would
Back in the
still
day, Man
say
City didn't even like get a look in.
exist.
Like Man City was like getting like 17th place every season.
Yeah,
And they got a bit of bread, and then they became rivals. It's like what?
yeah. I mean, their rise was it has been pretty epic.
Well, it was as quick as the Chelsea rise.
Oh, I can't help but have a little. Well, I look out for their results, obviously, because of
Yeah,
Manny.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's wrap up with another game today.
Oh,
All right.
yes. Double games.
So the one I found was yeah, actors in disguise.
Oh.
So from what I can see, is we have to look at the actors in their perspective makeup and
Oh, yes. Okay.
and then we need to have I guess we have to write in the names of who we can see.
So, yes. Okay. That's better than writing their character.
Yeah. But I think we have to write their actual name, sorry.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
can see some I could okay, we've got 6 minutes. I can see some that I know already,
Okay.
but let's go. So Ralph Fiennes,
Yep.
I wonder if they're gonna get you on spelling. No,
Fiennes. Only one S
oh
and
yeah.
two N's.
Oh God, you might have to Google it.
Try
Ralph.
two N's. Oh, my fucking
Surely they should let you get away with that. Okay, I can see Brad Pitt from
Fie. Yeah. Fiennes.
so Ralph Fie.
E
Yeah,
double N
yeah.
E S.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
Brad
go.
Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Let's just go top left to right.
Yeah.
Emma Thompson. Uh,
Robert Downey Jr.
RDJ. So funny.
What you mean, you people?
So good. You might have to, yeah.
I spent
Come
him
on,
down.
tippy typer.
Huh?
You got to speed up typing.
What the hell?
Know you? Is it
What?
not doing it?
No.
Just put Robert Downey, see if it does it with
Yeah,
that.
I did that a minute ago. Oh God, I'll come back to it. If you did,
God.
Eddie Murphy,
Yeah.
they should be able to let you off with. That is,
Oh, J.R. Dot. So how you had it,
yeah,
Robert Downey, Downey,
yeah.
J, capital J, R. Dot.
There
Mm,
you go. Take
cunts.
that is her name is her name is
We've got
Charlize
nothing.
Theron.
Oh my God. No, it's not, is it?
Is it spelled like that? Yes,
Wow. Okay.
Monster. That is Ian
And then,
McKellen.
yeah, yeah.
Is it MAC or
Have a look. McKellen.
yeah?
Billy Crystal. That's from Princess Bride. Johnny
Um,
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Who's that
He,
next one?
is he, no. What the hell is that?
Who's that? Okay, let's move on. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, she might be able to help me with that spelling. And it's PH
No, PF.
PF.
Yeah, PF.
Yeah,
EI.
yeah, yeah.
FFER.
That is
Gary Oldman.
Harry Oldman. Uh, I see
Michael
Michael.
Keaton.
That's it. Hold on, like,
No,
what the
you were
hell?
right the first time. Michael.
Yeah,
Don't second guess yourself.
Eaton. Her
Gwyneth
name is
Paltrow.
Gwyneth.
Who's that weird fucking forehead dude? It's a Y rather than the first E.
Just one in.
ROW.
No,
One, one
Gwyneth.
N.
Huh? One
One
in.
N.
Yeah.
That's a bit
Heath.
fucking harsh, isn't it? Heath Ledger.
Did you do it like that? No, it was a D,
The
wasn't it?
D, yeah.
That is
Meryl
huh? No, no,
Streep.
huh? Yeah.
Meryl Street.
No.
Streep.
Okay. That's
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
We've only got a minute left.
Yeah.
Come on, we can get a few more.
That is Ben
Ben
Stiller.
Stiller.
That is Michael Myers. Or Mike Myers.
Don't know her. Dustin.
Dustin Hoffman.
Come on, we can get these last
Yeah.
four.
That is oh,
Danny DeVito.
I was about to say
Quick,
I was on comment.
quick, quick. Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Mm. That is
I don't know who that lady is. Do you think the one with the big hair is like,
what's his
is
name's
that Colin
ex-wife?
Farrell?
What's his name's ex-wife? Tom Cruise's ex-wife.
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well done. God, I couldn't see that at all. We only didn't get one.
See the face. That's Nicole Kidman.
Do you know what? Until you said it, I had no fucking clue who she was. I see it now. You said her name, but I
Yeah,
wouldn't have got it. Oh my God, John Travolta. I thought it was Colin Farrell with
yeah.
makeup on.
That's what I thought as well for a bit.
How funny. Oh my God, we did well.
Yeah.
I
That-
wouldn't have got John Travolta from that though.
no.
But 25 out of 26 is pretty good.
Yeah. Charlize Theron.
What
That one. I
movie
think
is that from? Battlefield Earth. What even is that?
that's one of those that was a proper when they do that sort of space era where it's kind of like what the other ones that came out? Battlestar Galactica, was it?
Oh, me and my sister
Starship
love that
Troopers,
film,
that sort of era.
Do you know what? I would have got every single film as well, other than the Nicole Kidman one, the
Mm,
John Travolta one, and the Meryl Streep one. So even if we had to, imagine if we did have to do
yeah,
the actor's name, the character, and the movie,
yeah,
we'd need a long time.
yeah.
Oh, we did good. Well done. I know I was rushing you, and
That's
everybody
right.
types badly when they're
It's
rushed.
just the spellings. Stardust. I don't remember. Oh yes, I remember Stardust.
Yeah, there's the three beautiful, there's the three
Yeah.
witches. Yeah.
Emma Thompson. I couldn't. I would not have remembered her name, but I knew the movie.
Yeah.
Charlie's Theron. I remember watching Monster back.
Dude, I would not have got that either. Yeah, is she like a serial killer, that
Yeah,
lady?
she's a serial killer. Yeah, that's a true story. That one based on true story.
I love how they call her a monster. I know the
Yeah.
movie was called Monster, but it's still
Yeah.
her nickname. And yet men get like cutesy fucking nicknames when they're serial
Yeah.
killers.
Like the Zodiac killer.
Right? Make
Yeah.
them sound like cool fucking dicks.
Julie and Julia. I haven't seen that, but you can obviously tell that's Meryl Streep's face.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's not really it's definitely her. Like I feel
Yeah.
like they maybe could have picked somebody different. Again, it's funny because we know them so I just cannot believe I could not get Nicole Kidman from
Yeah.
looking at it now. Obviously, it does look like her,
Yeah,
but
those eyes, that face, you got that's spot on. That is. Obviously, they're giving her brunette hair.
very well done.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Hoffman, I
Wesley
remember that
looks
one.
funny.
Which one?
Snipes looks
Yeah,
funny.
I know. I thought he only did dressed up as a woman in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert,
It doesn't suit it.
but he's obviously still done it again.
Some guys can genuinely get away with it and be,
Yeah,
they could actually he does not look better.
yeah,
Maybe different hair.
yeah. All right,
Oh dear.
guys, we'll be back again soon for another one. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Oh.
I wish I'd watched a few more of your more recent stuff, but I think you were just in the era where just before we were still a little bit too young.
Yeah, and I think the ones we did see were good.
Oh, amazing. Come on,
So
Heat.
it's a positive
Yeah.
memory.
Yeah, Heat says it all.
Yeah, do you know what? I might watch that again.
Yeah.
I've done that for many years.
Apparently, I remember watching something once and they were saying about the scene with the shooting scene in the streets. Apparently, people in the military says that was the most spot on shootout scene they've ever seen.
Ooh. Oh, I like
Like,
it when things are realistic.
say when they compared it to what would happen in a real situation, it's like the
Mm.
way they were covering each other, moving into positions, shouting out codes and stuff like that. They said that was absolutely spot on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
looking
because
forward to it.
what a fantastic cast
Yeah,
that's in it. I remember when that was when I worked at the video shop.
yeah,
A few movies stand out from my time there as
yeah,
being so popular. It was just always out, like
yeah.
for the 2, 3 weeks after like new release. Yeah, funny. Mm-mm.
All right, cool. Everyone, be good. And if you can't be good, be the best at being bad. We'll be back soon. I've got to get to bed because I've got to be up super early in the morning to be at work for
Oh,
6.
God, I've definitely got us time for another Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I might try and squeeze in another episode of Daredevil. I don't know, but then
Oh,
also
well,
go
you might
order.
be a bit too buzzed for bed then.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna go order my dad a nice Caribbean meal from the Passion Kitchen, and for his birthday.
Oh, and belated happy birthday.
Yeah, yeah. So your birthday's the 12th, right? 12th of April, right? All right, Debs. I will catch
Yeah.
you soon. All right.
Cool.
All right.
Sleep well.
Yeah. Have a great time with Nick. I'll probably speak to him before that, but anyway,
Oh, thank you. Can't wait.
awesome to have her in town.
Woo woo! And my
All right.
nephews and my dad.
Fantastic. Amazing.
I know,
Full
buzzing.
house.
Okay. Only on the Friday. Then it's me
Okay.
and my sister for Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
All right then. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.